they need to do, and again, this is all family oriented. Um, they have not done the things that you feel they need to do to be back in your good graces, or apologize the way they need to apologize, or whatever the case may be. Um, because you are in an expectancy of an apology, then you're not really forgiving.
Mm-mm.
So
Mhm.
I know that that's why I put together the two, forgiveness and fault finding, because I find that those two go together. Like, I mean, you can find fault in somebody. Cool. You want to say that they did this, they did that. Cool. But one point that I just brought up this evening while I was talking about another thing is, cool. You want to throw the first stone? No problem. Let's go ahead and build the glass house first, right? Let's go ahead and build that glass house around you before you throw that stone of finding somebody at fault for something that you can't forgive.
Mhm.
So this is why I left that for last. So again, trigger words, or just something that I want you to think about. What do you think about forgiveness and fault finding? Or do you find that those should be separate? You might find they're separate, but unfortunately, in families and family matters, they're one and the same, and that's why things can't get together.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, for me, it's separate, but like you said, in a family, it's all one and the same. It's hard to forgive someone for if you feel like you've been wronged in any kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you feel like it's your own, like I, I may not be justified, but for whatever, the act itself may not be something huge, but you feel for whatever reason you were wronged, and that expectancy of an apology that may never come. That is, I will say for me, because I've gone through it myself. That takes a lot of prayer and a lot of even just soul searching, because you want to be so angry at this person for whatever the act was, whatever it was. Let's say they wronged you. You want to be so mad, and
So
you
we're
want to
on
be
the
so
side.
mad for so long.
We're on the side of fault finding. We're not on the
Right.
side of forgiveness at that point.
There is no forgiveness because you were wronged until they come to you and be like, hey, I'm sorry for XYZ. And you actually are like, okay, we actually talked about it. There's always going to be fault finding. But
Well,
for me,
you're looking for the apology, or you're
most
looking.
people
Does that hold you from forgiveness? Does an apology hold you from forgiveness? Now, of course, that goes into, you and I have talked about closure. We won't go into that on this
yeah,
conversation.
not today.
When it call when you are fault finding, I'm trying to forgive, but I remember that you did this, and I remember that you did that. Do you necessarily have to um have the apology for everything you've listed that this person has done wrong? Do you have to have an apology for all that?
You shouldn't. But most people are expecting that. So, like for
Okay.
me, I
Okay.
didn't get an apology.
Think of a personal, and I'm not going to ask you to
Oh
put that
no,
out.
we're not going to talk about it. But I have been through some stuff with people, family, whatever, and like I said, I was angry